So what did these ones die of, Savage?
Complete neurological breakdown from the looks of it. Organ collapse, nerve degradation.
Find him. There's been some trouble on the base. My man will take care of it. You were saying?
We may be looking at serious cross-systemic failure issues with the OCM.
It's those god-awful implants, Gary. The whole inhumane procedure. After a while, it just burns them out.
Has this been happening at the other sites?
We've experienced some die-off, yes, but I've been told Dr. Reed's research may offer a breakthrough. If we could bring her back here...
That's not going to happen.
Then we need to start considering other options. A nanotech-based solution performed on willing volunteers.
And are you volunteering yourself, Doctor?
Tiffany, please. I need to look at the raw data, Commander. If you would.
I turned a blind eye to your little office romance, Savage. But if she becomes a problem, she will be volunteering.
Keitner, I found out what Burke's been concealing. The interrogation wing is some kind of medical testing facility. He's using the prisoners as lab rats.
For what?
Not sure. I'll need Burke's retinal scan data to find out.
I can't download that without setting off a million alarms. However, Burke's eyes are enhanced, Jensen. He uses special retinal prostheses custom-made for him by the Tai Young Medical Corporation.
You want me to remove Burke's eyes?
Not the ones he's currently using. He just received a new set this evening for when the cargo ship docked. With any luck, you'll find it in his office. Keitner out.
Talk about a plot development that could only happen in this kind of game. The idea of being able to steal somebody's backup eyes so that you can get past the retinal scan. It's an unexpected security leak. That's the retinal scanner right there. So we gotta go back and find his office. Anything stashed up here? Just keeping an eye out like I try to. So she's immediately at risk. She's just pressing all the buttons. I don't understand that character. Does she somehow not understand how much danger she's in? She sees what they're doing to these people, and she keeps stepping up. Like, you gotta think, like, surely she's aware that she can immediately become a part of this entire situation that's happening around her. Maybe she just doesn't think about that at all. Yep, there she is. Well, hopefully we can get this solved before she gets grabbed next, because her insubordination's not going to play well. Let's see. Any new side objectives at all? Just the same? Yeah, it's just the same one. We have one more praxis point we can spend. Could go for more battery cells. Could go deeper into hacking. Might be a good idea just to have the ability to even deal with some of this stuff. Let's see. Ooh, the ability to control freaking turrets and stuff too would be great. Right now we can only do cameras. We have to unlock turret and robots individually. I'll go for it. It happened gradually over a long period of time, so it's kind of easy to forget. But there's so many steps to hacking in this game. Such a huge chunk of your overall upgrades actually go directly into hacking. On some level, this is kind of cool for immersion, but at the same time, waiting for the security checkpoint every time is kind of a bummer. Reminds me of you playing Mass Effect 1 and hearing decontamination process in decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. Decontamination in progress. As you're trying to get in your ship and the game's just sitting there. Is our goal to go right back where we came from? It can't be. There's no way. We're not supposed to go back in the tower, are we? Nope. Just get back out of this chamber. And that's just an option of how to do so. Where are the soldiers? This is the corner with the fewest soldiers on it right now. Yep. Did they spot me immediately, or am I still good? seem to be surprisingly good right now. Wow. I think a robot might have sort of spotted me, but that's about it. Ha! That went really... Hopping down went really well. He's apparently surprisingly quiet when he does that. Nice. Nice. Ah, it's one of these again. These things are kind of... These things are turning into a bit of a bummer now. So now we're on our way back out to Burke's eye, which is in his office, which is somewhere. We won't have any better information until we get out here. Where's the soldier? There's a soldier right over there. Don't want to get spotted by him. Don't have a new waypoint yet, though. Is he gonna turn around? I'm going for it. Oh, we're supposed to go this way. Alright, well, I guess bad time to be him. Is that a guard right behind me? I think that's a guard right behind me. Shit. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I don't believe in your lasers. I'm immune. Here we go. Getting the hell out of this area. Where are you taking me? Series of very close checkpoints. We'd all like to be in the middle of the action. I gotta say, I do prefer it when the waypoints are... Oh, it's because he's literally right upstairs. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, this has this particular DLC's had particularly closer expansions. What? Closer checkpoints than normal. And I prefer it when they just give me a single checkpoint that's super far away and it's like, that's your goal ultimately, find a way there. Because otherwise I can't plan ahead as much. Because it's like, your next goal is to walk 5 feet. Okay, now go 5 feet this way. Okay, well, just tell me. It makes me jumpy. Because I don't want to mess it up. So my goal's right there. Can I just go inside? Nope. Not that easy. Okay, I'm in trouble. There are a series of freaking cameras around here. And he saw me. I just kept trying to find a hiding spot and nothing was quite working because of the camera density. Oh man. How much closer are they gonna get? This bodes poorly for me. Ho ho ho! That was super close. What now? I don't know. What could it be? Oh, the alarm went off. That's disappointing. That's not good news for me.
Nothing yet. He's around here somewhere.
Oh geez, how many of them are there?
Over there.
Shit, that's another one. Shit. Shit. Wasn't quite prepared for this many to start coming this way when this happened. This was not the best plan for that reason. Sorry, everyone. Just gonna have to disable a few people. Well, shit, Beckett's. Alright. Someone reminded me that this exists. I've never used it this whole time. I wonder if it ever showed me it happened. It existed. I actually don't remember. God damn, there's a lot of weapon options, by the way.
I've lost contact.
Why am I fuzzy? Boo! Whoa, I was like flying in the air. That was weird. Hey, buddy. Pop on out. Did I get him? Yep, man down. Alright, well, at least we're out of guys. If I move you out of the camera angle, will it stop freaking out? See, now the camera can't see anything suspicious. Yay. There are so many bodies here. Alright. Well, that went bad. Unfortunately. That's actually a pretty good radial menu. It's nice looking. Well. Suppose this will make it easier to hack. Don't think anyone's really gonna come here anymore. Let's get hacking. It's funny how all the most important things in this game always are the lowest, they're consistently the lowest security, because the story requires them to be low security, otherwise you wouldn't be able to proceed at some point. It's a funny concession of the game. There we go.
Access granted.
Get me inside. Alright, I made it into Burke's office. They definitely know I'm out now. Well, that one cutscene already confirmed that Burke knows I'm out of my cell anyway. This is retinal prosthesis.
I've got the eye, but it's not gonna fool a retinal scanner unless it's attached to an optic nerve.
I know that, Jensen. I do have a plan. Take the eye down to Quinn. He'll know what to do. Keitner out.
Oh, it's level 3. We're not getting into that computer right now. Alright, on we go. We have... So this alternate exit means... so wherever this is going is also a way that I could have gotten out of here. I could have gotten in the first place. Let's learn about the alternate entrance that I failed to notice. So it might be pretty far out of the way. Wait, where am I? Is this her room? I think this just took me back into her room. Boop, boop. We'll turn those off. Well, that would have been nice. Not so much, though, huh? Yeah, where am I? This actually seems new, because I think I would have clicked on the book. The book gave me experience. So I don't think we're quite in the same spot. Yeah, this is closed. Where is this? Nope, we're right back outside again. So if I went through that really specific vent, I could have gotten inside. Huh. Admittedly did not know that was there, so I don't think that was a super feasible solution. Oh, shit. There's a guard coming by right now. Oh, he turned around. Okay. That was a moment for me. Hello. Probably use that. So many rooms. That guy's wandering by. Is he gonna come inside? He just walked by the door. Okay. Can I use this? Nope. I could probably jump up here, though. Come on. Oh, come on. Just climb in the vent. Jensen, there we go. Kind of wish there was just a climb option. I've mentioned that before, that when I'm like, oh, I could get on top of that. It's like shoulder height. But then Jensen can't jump on it. I'm like, why can't he just climb like a human does? But cases like the opening a vent that's just a little too high for the normal jump to quite fit in properly, that also makes me wish for a climb option. Gotta be careful, because there's people like right outside again. Painkillers. Pocket secretary. Communications security. Is that you? Nope, not this time. Ooh. That's part of this. That's part of the rocket launcher. Found one piece at least. It's gotta be a hell of a scavenger hunt to find them all. We have to get all the way down here. Not too far off, actually. Just gotta get out this door and go to my right. Yeah. And watch out for this guy. Turn around. Turn around. Won't you please? Turn around. I just want to quietly sneak past you all creeper-like. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Please don't turn around. Again. There we go. Ooh, he's right there. This is going to be pretty necessary at this point. Oh, is he peeking in other directions? He likes to do that, doesn't he? Just don't look over here for a little longer. I'm just going to sneak on by. Man, this place is densely populated. Uh-oh. Ho ho ho. Dude is right there. Alright. Just gotta get to the controls. Oh no! There we go, we're clear. Whew! This is a meaty expansion for a mission. Granted, it's somewhat padded by some backtracking already. It's like we got to a place and now we're going backwards through it to another spot. That's how you make it last a little longer. Don't think I picked that one up yet. Hello.
So, what's the story? Just got off the horn with the commander. She says you got something for me to take a look at.
Prosthetic eye, one of Burke's. We needed to get past a retinal scan, but it's useless like this.
Aye, without an active neural connection, it might as well be an expensive paperweight. May as well put a gobstopper in front of the scanner for all the good that thing will do you.
Solutions, Quinn. Think you can handle this?
Lad, I may be just a mechanic, but I'm also the only thing keeping this whole bleeding facility from sinking into the abyss. Think I can manage a simple optic frequency bypass. Just let me get me tools. Right. So that's it now. You got the eye. Sorry it took a little longer than I expected. Nearly break the damn thing once or twice. New TYM firmware and such. Now don't go fucking around with it. It's only got a limited lifespan due to the temp power source I rigged. It's only good for one use. Got it?
Is it supposed to be moving?
Aye. Bloody creepy that is. Try not to pay it any mind now. Thing's stuck in calibration mode. Trick is, I got it thinking it's plugged into a new host. And by rewriting the system diagnostic checks, it'll keep trying to connect without detecting anything's amiss, which in turn keeps it alive in a manner of speaking. Fucking brilliant piece of engineering work if I don't say so myself.
This is pretty impressive work for a mechanic, Quinn.
What's that supposed to mean? There's more to old Quinn than meets the eye. No pun intended. You wouldn't be the first fool to underestimate my know-how.
Well, there's more to this job than just a simple battery swap. I saw you modifying the BIOS. This is state-of-the-art hardware and software. You're not just a mechanic. You're a hacker.
What are you going on about now? Ain't nothing you couldn't pull off with a degree in computer engineering and a little elbow grease. Come off it now. We ain't got time for this.
Why only one use?
Without being hooked up to a proper battery, like your brain. The voltage spike from a single scan will trip the surge protectors, shutting it down to prevent further transmissions. It's a redundant safety mechanism built into the optic nerve to prevent frying your noggin in a dorsal ventral feedback loop. Short of putting the thing in your own head, which I ain't exactly equipped to do, there's no way around it. Besides, I think the commander preferred it this way.
Well, hopefully this thing works.
It'll work just dandy so long as you don't do something stupid like drop it. And it ain't a bloody webcam. So don't try using it to spy the knickers up someone's skirt. What are you buying?
Alright, let's offload some stuff again. Got a few weapon types. What do we have? Combat rifle. That's always good to sell again. Combat rifle ammo. No special ammo types other than that. I'll sell the beer. Enjoy. Enjoy those, I guess. Oh yeah, and these are the ammo things I couldn't use. There we go, more money for me. I have enough to buy another Praxis kit, but you won't be selling one, will you? Nope. Alright, we'll keep an eye out for later then. Maybe I should buy some stun gun stuff. It's cheap. Just stock up on the things I need for normal usage. Revolver, pistol... Slightly disappointing. I'll buy some pistol ammo just in case. Yeah, I'll just stock up on it. It's really cheap. This way I have some ammo for my gun if I need it. If we have to fall back on it. And I've got enough Praxis points stored up that if we ever find a store again in this game, I'll be able to buy another Praxis kit, hopefully. I have no idea if there's any more stores in this game, though, even once we get back to the main campaign. It feels like we're going to the last location, really. Like, seems final. I think this is like the penultimate mission. Like, I think they inserted this right before the climax. But we'll see. Let's see here. So our goal is to go, you want to go right back out. Might as well just take the route I did last time. Seemed to work out for me. Do I have Praxis points? I forget. There we go. Need to figure out for sure what I want to spend them on next. Smart vision. See through walls does not hurt. So many useful things to go for, though. Damn it. So many useful things. Could go. Nope, battery's maxed out. Could increase my battery slots, but those have to be manually increased, which is kind of a bummer. You have to manually restore them, which kind of sucks. So let's go further into capture. Give me the ability to hack higher level devices if that comes up. It'll be interesting to see what happens when the expansion ends, because I don't really know what to expect. Is it going to give me... Is it going to refund all the points I had before we start this expansion? Oh, this is just a... Oh, you're not a dead end. crap. I don't know if it'll refund all of my points or what. Because I was significantly higher level before this. So it'd be interesting to see if it just gave me back all those points. Like, and then at that point, you gotta wonder, like, is it gonna keep all the points I have right now, too? So am I just gonna have a ton of points?
Stay alert.
Or is it gonna delete all the points from here? So they know I'm around. The situation's slowly degrading as they keep getting more and more wind of me. Just gotta get right through that doorway again. Interesting that I'll have to sneak through that vertical chamber a second time. Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around, don't turn around. Whoop! That was him turning around. We got him though. Thanks. In fact, let's just take you with me. There we go. No one will spot you in the security checkpoint, except for, you know, the next time someone goes anywhere, because it's a security checkpoint. But at least it's behind a door. That's a starter. Alright. Now for waiting again. And we're clear. For the time being. Whoa! I heard that beep. Whoa, memories. I think that was the elevator beep from Perfect Dark? Freaking stock sounds in video games, man. They can take you so far back in your head sometimes. Alright, need to find my way to the vent again. Wherever that was. What, don't you remember? That specific vent? Let's see, didn't I go down the stairs originally? I don't remember. There it is, that's probably it. That's probably the vent right there. So that's how you get to the second floor. Unless this is the wrong vent. Please don't be the wrong vent. Please don't be the wrong vent. Damn it. The wrong vent. Right, I didn't use vents at all. I used staircases. I just snuck to them. So we'll do that again. Hi. Let him get as close as possible, because then I'd have to spend less time cloaked. Got it. Going for it. Don't really care if they're slightly alarmed. Alright, now we're on the robot floor.
If anyone's hiding here, you'd better come out.
Letting him wander away for a moment.
Waste of time, nothing here.
Just gonna slowly creep up behind you. And cloak.
Please, call the embassy. They will watch for me.
Oh, he's still going. Going at it for a while. Alright. Gotta go for short bursts or we'll exhaust it. It's so much faster when you know your way around, huh? Also, we didn't have to stop off in that one tower, of course. That's obviously an advantage. But yeah, once you have these places mapped out, these are very fast levels. This is the weird spinny laser floor. What a weird floor. I don't think the footsteps even alarmed that thing. I think it's alarming the robot on the floor below us. But they're not about to turn around and see us. And here we go again. Possibly for the last time, though. Possibly. That makes me kind of edgy about whether or not anything's going to happen midway through it. Nope. Straightforward this time. And I don't see anyone waiting to ambush me, so I think we're gonna have a clear shot to the, retinal scan. Any silhouettes? Nope. I think we're in the open. Let's go. No one in here? Alright, let's go fry this thing.
Access granted.
And here's our creepy secret villain elevator. They called it Neptune 3. I don't know why. Whoa. Oh. Because it goes underwater. Ha. Wow.
Jensen, it's Keitner. Where are you?
In a well-concealed elevator inside the prison's restricted wing. Your gun-running neural engineer deserves a raise.
I take it the eye worked then. Good. Now listen, if what you say is true, if Burke really is using the prisoners here as lab rats, I need proof. Hard evidence that I can take to Interpol.
An entire prison full of kidnapped civilians isn't enough?
You're an ex-cop, Jensen, you tell me. How many death row inmates crying on about their innocence have you seen getting out?
Point taken. I'll see what I can find.
That's depressing. Thanks. Don't suppose I could just take some damn pictures. I feel like I've seen a lot of evidence, and I've even had, like, witness testimony and stuff like that. Like, people have been admitting stuff. It'd be really good if, Jensen had a bunch of recording software in his head. Does he not? Doesn't he have electric eye? Aren't his eyes fake, just like everything else? I know he has the crazy eye shield sunglass extendo pod thing. So I kind of figured he might have some, the ability to record. I almost feel like that might have come up earlier in the story, unless I'm misremembering it. Let's see, am I yeah, that looks like I'm walking into a boss chamber. Let's just go ahead and save. Seems like a good time to do that.
Can't anymore. Want to die. Be free. Please. Please don't leave me like this. No hope.
This is fucked. Everything's fucked. Level 5 computer. Holographic table. So if I have a data thing, I can put it in here. Who's that? That's the guilty. That's the one that feels guilty. Well, these are creepy. Are their mouths all covered? Yeah, they are. Or they don't have them. There we go. We have the data storage device, pocket secretary. Gary, when you get a chance, I've received something on the lab computer that you need to look over. Log into my account. From Tiffany to Gary. Tiffany, who doesn't seem to be noticing me so far, by the way. Just kind of casually wandering around in this room, shuffling through everything. And no one's supposed to be here, but oh well.
Can't take anymore.
Let's take a look.
Want to die.
I didn't get it? Did I get this one? Wow. Human Computer Project, I think it says. Or Hyan Computer Project. It's a lot of units. A lot of soldiers, potentially. Oh, jeez. Open spinal surgery augmentation. Don't sneeze. Do not sneeze.
I'm sorry.
What's that? Synthetic the AI?
Don't hurt me.
Do I have this password? Yes. Nope, I just hacked on accident. Disconnect. Try that again. SG SULPKT. Got it. There's 4 more emails here. This is to Tiffany from Bob. Is there a response here? Yeah. Tiffany says, Mr. Page, the situation at Rifleman Bank is unacceptable. I fully understand that we are somewhat responsible to Bell Tower for our continued research in this field, but the means they are using does not justify any successful results we may achieve. In fact, I'm not convinced that their ultimate goal is in keeping what your organization stands for. At least I would hope not. I've spoken with Gary at length about this, and I believe he is in the same opinion. There must be another way. We are killing people here. Tiffany. And then Bob says, I understand your concerns, Tiffany. More than you know. The loss of life is tragic, but in the long run, necessary. We have to keep our eyes on the future, and I'm not talking about 15 to 20 years. The project is of the utmost importance to the immediate future. Monitoring Omega requires extreme amounts of computational power, and Heaven is almost set to open to the public. And then there are the geothermal stations. Only the OCM even approaches the sheer data crunching capacity needed to run those operations. I know it may seem callous to consider these things ahead of human lives, but these projects will save so many more lives. There are other avenues I'm looking into. Certainly, if we don't see clear-cut improvements coming out of the Rifleman Bank, we will terminate the project and pursue another course. I've spoken with Gary about this. I think he agrees, but we have to pull together if we're going to get anywhere. For now, you're right. Absolutely. The numbers we're seeing, the losses, are unacceptable. But I shudder to think what it would be like without someone like you on the team. Someone who sees the human side of the equation. I know I haven't completely assuaged your concerns. There's no way I can do that without asking you to go against your character and completely ignore your empathy towards these people. What I am asking you to do is stick with us and use that empathy. You're our conscience, Tiffany. We need you. Gary needs you. Please, hang in with us. And how many times have I asked you to call me Bob? Smiley face. That's a really creepy way to end all this. President and CEO. This whole thing's a giant mess, and he is probably a sociopath, and I don't know how this goes on. Let's see. We have a conversation. Sandra's reliable. I don't think I can do this anymore. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. What's happening here is it's a monster, Gary. We're sent here to clean up the project. It can't be done. We need to find an alternative. Reed or Nano? Just hang in there a little longer and no grand gestures. Yes, boss. Just basic, somewhat redundant conversation. This is from Bob to Tiffany, I think, or no, it's from Workstation 25 to Tiffany at least. Tiffany, I'm about to send a supply requisition to VL for the next series of tests. I'll be leaving the base. That's the same message we saw before. Jesus, Tiffany. Oh, geez. So there's a whole request going on here. And the guy's... it's Jay saying, Jesus, Tiffany, I know you introduced me to Kathy, but I could get in a lot of trouble for even looking at these records, let alone sending them to you. Please, delete and forget this once you've had a look. I'm not sure how much help it'll be anyway. It looks like it's been altered for consumption. By who? I couldn't tell you. Who is this guy? Some kind of spook? By the way, where are you? Any chance we can get together soon? The kids have been asking about Aunt Fanny. This is genuinely fucked up.
Can't take anymore. Want to die. Be free.
It's a floating spine. I think that's just someone's... That doesn't even look mechanical. I think that's just someone's real spine. What the fuck is this place?
I'm sorry.
Alright, answers time. No? What's that?
Statistical analyses of latest implanted patients. Test subjects revealed no statistically significant changes in glial tissue buildup.
She's not really observant about her surroundings. Praxis kit. Fantastic. Trauma kit. Yes. Alright, let's go a little further into hacking then. Now we can hack level 3s. Alright, answer time.
Quite the house of horrors you got here, Doc. You letting anyone in, or just women?
Who are you? How'd you get down here? This is a restricted area.
Obviously. You wouldn't want the rank and file knowing what kind of sick experimentation is going on down here.
No, you don't understand. I'm not...
Where's Burke? And your research partner, Savage?
Burke went back up to the base. And Gary left. Told me to be smart, keep my mouth shut, and do whatever Burke tells me to do. For now.
For now? I heard the three of you talking up there in the morgue. Sounded like you don't exactly fit in here, Dr.
Kavanaugh. And who the fuck are you?
The name's Jensen. I came here looking for someone. Megan Reed.
Reed? I've seen her research. Gary thinks it could be the key we're missing. If she can be convinced to come here.
Megan Reed was kidnapped, Kavanaugh. Violently. As was her entire scientific team and the dozens of women you've been torturing down here.
No! You don't understand. I'm trying to save them. Gary and we were sent here to put the OCM project back on track. It wasn't until we got here that we realized what that meant, and by then it was too late.
OCM. Savage used that term in the morgue. What does it mean?
Organic computational matrix. It's a means of cross-connecting living brain tissue and artificial intelligence systems to create a supercomputer of unparalleled capability. Part flesh, part silicon.
That's what you're doing down here, turning prisoners into computer parts.
Human brain activity has to be integrated with the technology, or else it won't work. Even DARPA knew that.
What does DARPA have to do with this?
Nothing. Not directly. In 2007, they started looking for research partners to help develop an artificial cognitive science program that could increase a soldier's situational awareness in the field. A number of private sector companies submitted proposals.
Bell Tower being one of them.
No. Bell Tower was a private military corporation. DARPA wanted researchers. But one of the companies who did submit something was a biotech corporation that deals with Bell Tower. And they believed a successful program could be designed if it could be wired directly into the soldiers' brains. DARPA wasn't willing to go that far.
So this biotech company took the idea to Bell Tower.
A corporation that, being privately funded, doesn't have to concern itself with political or ethical debate.
Just how many prisoners are being wired into this thing?
I don't know. But a lot of them don't seem to survive for more than a year. I've told the others there's no way this project can stay viable with these kinds of numbers. But the OCM computers have to have them to work.
Computers? You mean there's more than one of them?
There's several. This is just where the process starts, the factory floor. We select the candidates here, implant them, and ship them to the other locations. It's all very efficient.
Yeah, except your candidates keep dying. You seem to think Megan's research is integral to salvaging this project of yours. Why?
It's not my project. Had I known before I came here...
Right, just answer the question.
We're experiencing cross-systemic failures with the tech. Over time, subjects implanted with OCM augmentations suffer complete neurological breakdown. They pretty much burn up from the inside. Gary thinks it's a problem with the acceptance of the P-dot array.
I've heard that phrase before.
It's the building block of modern neuro-augmentations. Dr. Reed's been reshaping it, changing the way it bonds with living tissue. The mutagenic gene combination she's introduced into it, well, frankly, it's astonishing.
Enough to warrant her kidnapping? So she'd be forced to work on this project with you?
She's not on this project. I don't know what she's doing or where she is. This is the first time anyone's ever mentioned kidnapping.
You're really gonna stand there and try to justify your role in this, aren't you? People are being enslaved, Kavanaugh. Enslaved and crucified.
It wasn't like that at first. I thought we were gonna make a difference, do something incredible for the world.
Right. And look how incredible it turned out to be. But you can still make a difference, Doctor. You can help me blow the lid off this place.
Are you insane? I can't. There's too much money invested in this. Burke, the people I work for, they'll kill me. They'll hunt me down and kill me.
I know people who can protect you, hide you. Interpol is just waiting for evidence to tear Bell Tower apart.
It's not just Bell Tower. Oh, God. Oh, God, am I really going to do this? You can't get me out through the prison. Burke would stop us.
Then we'll have to do what Savage did. Take a submersible.
We can't. The hatches to all the docking hangars are locked tight. The only way to unlock them is by using the security console in the prison command tower. Burke keeps an eye on us that way.
Then I'll have to go back up there and unlock it. Well, you gather as much evidence as you can carry.
Oh my God. I'm really going to do this.
Damn right you are. Now get moving. I'll contact you when I unlock the hatch.
All right, fine. But Mr. Jensen, please, hurry.
Well, we've got our way out of here, and we've got a way out, and we've got what we come here for: evidence that this whole giant mess is even happening, because this is well and truly fucked up. And what are we gonna do about all the victims, all the people stuck here?
I want to die.
It's a mess too. So we're gonna try to take a submersible